due to unforeseen measures, I had to redo all the game again. Yeah. So what you guys are going to be seeing right here for next, like, 5, 10, 6 minutes is basically the A ranks of level 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. Because I bungled up on it, and I would rather just show off A ranks as much as I can, so it makes it easier when it comes to doing bonus videos and all that. So, of course, I'm going to commentate over this. I'm going to skip over the cutscenes and show you guys how it's supposed to be done. This is redo of Chapter 1, and a very interesting thing that I forgot about is that this mission is relatively weird in very unique regards. So we're going to head straight to Alicia, and we're going to rush over. Legitimately just rush over. All these soldiers are scouts. If we remember how scouts work already. They're not the most powerful units in the world, especially with their range. However, with their guns on hand. So, easily just lob a grenade. Kill off that scout. Then it automatically shifts to turn 2. Because we took out their captain. And now we're up against a tank. Joy. So yeah, this plays out the exact same way as it did last time. But with this, both Welkin and the city guard got moved over straight to Alicia. So there's legitimately no need to have Welkin rush ahead with Alicia. You can just keep both of them at the base and have Alicia handle the dirty work. Funnily enough, this is obviously the trend throughout the rest of the game. Ew. And like I pointed out last time, well, first time we did this, instead of having Alicia rush over there, we actually can do it with Welkin. We thankfully keep our command points from the previous turn because we forcefully initiated a shift. So we can just easily rush Welkin over to the air side. And complete the mission with ease.
Ready to go.
And there we go. That's mission, that's chapter 1, mission 1, or mission 2, done. And this should be a very, very sweet A rank for us.
Be careful.
Yeah. And it is. So follow that pattern and you should be fine.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Now we're on to chapter 2. Mash, 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 mash. The way I did originally is a little off, but there is another way to do this, thankfully.
All right, let's begin.
Okay, so first off, we are still with the city guards, and we're still going to go kill that ace. We are still going to go kill. It is, his name is Sergei the Wall. He is in the exact same position as last time. So we are going to focus on Alicia first. And we want to grab a grenade. Where am I able to throw this? Nope. Okay. So what we want to do, what I want to do, is lob this grenade actually right over here. You'll see the reason in a second. We can destroy those two sandbag mounds. Head back right over here. Crouch. Stick right here. Then have this town watchman crouch as well. Then have the other town watchman rush over to the other side and take post right beside Alicia. There we go. This is what we're going to be doing. So, just hunker down and let the boats fly. The tank isn't going to be much of a threat for us because it doesn't believe it's a threat, as per usual. So it's going to focus on the large wall in front of us. So we don't need to worry about them. Well, those rounds hitting us, thankfully. The reason why we have all our scouts here, it's to kill off those scouts. There's going to be scouts rushing over here like they did last time, trying to take down the wall. Okay. So it's best to hunker down and wait. That's a shock trooper, so we don't have that much luck with trying to take him down. Because, you know, tanks, as per usual. But this allows us to rack up kills for gain back the one of the medals. They lost they lost one of their captains. The bronze arms of Gallia. Yeah, I need to get back my medals. Sucks. So since we took absolutely no damage from that confrontation at all, I can just hunker down and wait again. Stay here. Let them try to break the gate.
No!
And have more of the Imperial soldiers rush over and get shot down very quickly. Ugh. I think they're going to end their turn here. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, then that went a lot smoother than I thought. As per usual, Vulcan arrives as the other lies as per usual. So
Entering
instead
combat.
of having Alicia rush over here first, we'll head straight into Welkin. Foot soldiers and all that. And we're just going to break down the wall like Kool-Aid Man.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
And aim. I should actually just start keeping count of the amount of soldiers I've killed. We are going to be focusing over here for the payload, actually. I want to fight. I want to get right here. That should kill all three of them. Yep. That's all we need. Or, wait. Oh, I missed one. Boo. So now we're going to save here because I'd rather be safe than sorry. Alright, so we will want to go to Alicia. Rush right over to the other side. It's the straight run that we did in episode 3. But there's no way to really excuse my movement here.
My turn,
So
okay?
just keep focused and make sure you don't miss.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, this sucks. I had to redo everything, but I'll make sure everything is almost exactly the same. I'll try. And this is coming after 15, so okay. With Sergei the wall down, we go head straight into the otherwise, and we rush down over to a tank and hit that large fuck me lay on the back. So this hits. Okay, good. Hopefully. I have 2 more shots with this. Okay, what's on this?
Here we go.
Come on. There we go. There's the A rank for chapter 2. Ugh. Turn back the fucking clock, why don't you? Ugh, God. There we go, and I'm pretty sure this should be an A rank. Yep, it is. So off to chapter 3. Oh boy.
Here are details.
Now we shift over to chapter 3, which is the our second skirmish. So we're going to be playing it a little differently here. Since we did not get Jane on this round, yeah, again, all recruits are decently randomized. So we are going to be working with a few different characters here. So we want to have Haynes is actually relatively good. Have him up here, as well as we actually got Marina on our first try. Yeah, really lucky there. And that should be it. So let's deploy.
We're prepared. Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out.
I wouldn't exactly say that. We are, even though it seems like it's defensive and offensive, this is more setting up a pace. So blah blah, occupying camps. So first off, we want to go to Alicia.
My turn, okay?
And instead of hiding behind the bunkers like we did in first time around, we're actually going to whoop around over here.
Enemy sighted.
And right over where Ty the Immortal
Enemy unit
rests.
spotted.
Sink. And now we actually have a relatively good location on where he is. So we can easily lob a grenade over here, get him out of the grass, and end off this turn like this. And next,
Moving
pop
out.
our heads back up. Head up here, and aim up high. There we go. Ty the Immortal, round 1, has been taken down. So, we have the first operation out of 4 done. Let's save right here. Okay, so after saving,
Let's do this thing.
we'll start with Rosie. I'm going to start with the grenade. Okay, we're not close enough yet. We are now, so we are going to lob this right here. We are at a decent enough range at least. And that takes down both of those scouts. So we can start rushing up here.
Let's do this thing.
Let's see if I'm actually able to do this. I want to head up there and kill that captain. Because I want some more extra points for this. If I'm able to limit grinding as much as possible, I will do it. Good. I already explained this when we were going through chapter 4? 5? Episode 5. So we're going to save once more. And next up, we will go over to Marina.
The hunt begins.
Marina, thankfully, we got on the first try, so yeah, we got the
Target
best sniper
sighted.
immediately. I do want to keep my range away from this shock trooper. So,
Nothing personal.
bang. Good.
Sweet dreams.
One enemy down, and another one we
Target
got.
sighted.
Okay. So we'll save once more. Even though Marina is the best sniper in the game, she does still have a tendency to miss. So it's good to acknowledge that when you can. The reason why I'm having her
Nothing personal.
also kill off a captain is simply due to the fact of
dreams.
how potentials work. Once we finish off this episode, or not this episode, this little redo, we'll be heading straight into Skirmish 1 so I can explain it in better detail. Alright, so we're going to have Haynes rush over here. Haynes is the big level lugging promise. He doesn't like imps. He doesn't like Imperials at all. So this makes him one of the... He's just like Jane, but bigger. Certain shock troopers, we funnily enough don't actually have an ultimate shock trooper. The ultimate shock trooper can easily be referred to as Rosie. And I don't mind that as an idea. But Haynes is one of those characters that when they get their potential high enough, they could have monstrous abilities. So we just keep on rushing over. Let's see if I'm actually able to get over here. I can. And you are history. And with that,
You're dead.
we finish off chapter 3 with an A rank. So that's good. We only have one more chapter to actually redo, then we're back to where I was originally. Yeah, that much. Alright, be right back to explain potentials.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
Alright, so now let's touch upon potentials. Potentials are something that I touch upon right around this time, in this area, last time. But I did not explain them very well. So, what I want to do is fill up my party with everybody. I still need Rosie and Largo for basic command points. I also want Haynes. Haynes is a... Am I not? Okay, I can't be it right now. I'll get to that, him in a second. Get Ika back in and get Susie. Okay. Let's deploy.
Now, let's begin the operation.
So I set this skirmish on easy. So I'm actually able to relax
My
and
turn,
explain
okay?
stuff. First, I'm going to have Alicia run over to the camp as fast as she can, the best that she can. This is another way to get an A rank. You can do this in like two goes, funnily enough. Let's get over here. Lob your grenade, and that should kill the scout. We end off.
Enemy unit neutralized.
So, how do we get potentials? Potentials are on a 5-point system.
My turn, okay?
This is actually information gathered from Game Facts
Can't
by
beat the smell of fresh soil.
Zeta Fnatic. It's an old post, but it gives you the basic gist on how it works. It's always good to look up the first few people that figure out the system for information. So, how do we get points for potentials? Well, first off, participating in a battle. We always get 1 point for that. Second, we get 2 points for killing an enemy unit, healing an ally, repairing cover, or destroying a tank. The reason why Haynes is the only one of our members that actually does have his potential unlocked, which is Daredevil. Daredevil, his innate combat instincts awaken when surrounded by several enemies, granting enhanced accuracy. This is his main potential. This is his best potential. This is why Haynes is one of the strongest ones. But if you remember a few minutes ago, Haynes killed three imps on the way over to the map, over to the camp. So, what's better than 2 points? 3 points. Capturing a base. Either way, Haynes was going to wake up this potential no matter what, even if he only killed one soldier. And 4 points. Saving a fallen comrade. This is how you do this the fastest. The reason why we are on the easiest base is because we
I understand.
can easily cycle through our characters here and commit some unsavory war crimes. If my weapon was a little stronger. So this is essentially what you're doing.
I'll take care of it.
You're shooting each other in the face, putting them onto the floor,
Nap time.
then saving them.
Medic!
Please stay strong. I'm on my way.
Hold on. You've got to hold on.
So by heading back to Castlefront Street, heading back here,
Hey!
as usual,
Oh, and how about the new rising star
she would
of
give us
Squad
this
7, huh?
normal line.
I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud.
This
I couldn't
unlocks
help but snipe 'em
two
with a
different
pot interview.
segments of the game.
You'll have to read it.
So, whoops, trigger finger. This unlocks 2 things.
So,
Besides the character's potential, this also unlocks a page in their personnel book. When every character is added into the squad, they only get a small paragraph. When the character unlocks their potential on the other hand, they get another paragraph, digging deeper into their lives and their reasons to join the war. So it's good to just do potentials on the sidelines, so everybody does get a little bit stronger, but that compendium fills up as you go and go and go and go and go. It's one of the very interesting things that make Elliot more interesting of a character, because that adding to the records. So I'll see everybody back here on 8A. It's going to be a while on my end, so I'll see y'all guys. See y'all soon.
Alicia, here's a map of the air.
All right. Now we are back to the Forest Snare, episode 8A. Now, the thing that I messed up here was just one turn. So with this, I had to be a little bit more diligent than I was originally. Be careful of my movement and keep Alicia at least relatively close to me. The good thing about me doing it the our way the first time around was to, well, show off the cutscenes within this scene. But for this time around, I decided to level up all my scouts up to level 11. So they are elites now. Me and I get a little bit more breathing room when it comes to Welkin. The way I learned this was from a lesson on, I think, level 10, if I remember correctly. Fireflies. Let's keep moving over here. Let's crawl if necessary. Hike back up. And go again with Alicia.
Moving out.
Bring her as close to the fire as possible, as usual, and have Vulcan handle the rest. Because this is a glorified escort mission. This should be good.
Ready to go.
Go back to Welkin. With the amount of stamina I have with him, I'm able to easily run through here, not get really detected. Activate this scene. Give her that little bit of a stamina boost. And that's all we actually need for her this time around. Thankfully, this guy missed. One scout down. There are still 4 enemies in this forest looking for us. And still lighthouses to keep an eye out for. Because I'm skipping the cutscenes just to be a little more efficient. So, this is a good place to actually end it here. Since I am level 11, I'm going to try and show off how you're supposed to do this when you're not an elite. Just to make everything a little easier for everybody. Because common decency. Also, I found a sneaky little shortcut that I didn't know about before that'll essentially cut my time in half. Ugh. There's still Molotars, so I had to still be careful of those. So, a good thing about the Molotars here is they actually tell you, like, use an alternative route. Because you can see the outline over here. You can actually go up here and ambush this scout over here. But we usually go through here. And once we get over here, we can actually follow this grass line and see over here, there's actually a path. There's a path on the map that we don't actually see that's covered in a small amount of grass that leads over here. Yeah, you're able to skip off this whole area and not go through, fighting Ty the Immortal. But, yeah, again, getting all the aces here, Ty is kind of important. So that's where we're going.
Ready to go.
I do have a plan, at least.
Enemy sighted.
Go and nail him in the head. Good. Now he's out in the open. Going to wait, going to wait, going to wait. There we go. Run, 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 run. And drop Welks right here. So I'm going to save. Just to be a little bit more courteous. Okay, and now we
My
bring
turn,
Alicia
okay?
over. Just be careful of the landmine. That's all I can actually say. Since we already took down the scout over here, we don't need to worry about Alicia's safety. Just have to avoid that landmine. Bring her up this bridge. Yeah, getting this A rank is 4 turns. I need to actually start placing down turn totals for each map because it'll make this a little easier to A rank for our people.
Moving out.
Come on, Alicia, move. There we go. Out of that area. Now we just have to be careful of the scout. I'm not going to waste my air grenade now. Good. Now one down. Still have full HP. Oh, we will get full HP again. And best place I want to keep her at. It is good to actually end phase here. I just hope I don't get hit by that spotlight. Okay. So, yeah, again, a few minutes ago I said, like, best bet, it's never good to go over here, period. There is always an extra way, which is over here, which I am going to show off. I'm going to save first because I really want to kill that ace. I really want to bring down the immortal once more.
Moving out.
We're going to go first to Alicia. Just to see if I'm able to do something real quick. Wait. Rush over as soon as I can, as fast as I can. Hope the spotlight doesn't see us again. Okay, no, I can't activate it. Logan's too far.
Enemy sighted. Enemy
want to
unit
do-
spotted.
Down here. See if I'm actually able to get a good shot with her.
Please hit.
Okay, good. And head over here. Yeah. That was risky, even for me. So we're going to end off this action. Move with Alicia
survive.
again. That was really, really risky. Just Ragnade real quick. Oh god, that... Ugh, god. That was really bad even for us. And we're just going to hide in this grass right here. Now we're going to save once more. And now then we're going to have Logan rush over there. Take down time. Good. Good. You have to use their teamwork, period.
Yes!
So, hide under grass for right now. Shuffle, and run right over. And take a seat right beside Alicia. And end off this phase. Okay, a little risky. Are you fucking serious? Oh, thank God. Right there. So Ty isn't the one that moves. He just stays in that area and has his scout rummage around. Got it. That's a good thing to learn. Ty doesn't move. Okay. Final stretch. So, Alicia is a good factor in this, so use her. Remember, there are no enemies here, and we really don't care about the spotlights now. Because we're going to end off the mission. So, fastest way is cut through the trees, move as far as we can, and just keep on moving. Best way to do this. Kind of happy with the first way that I did it, because it shows like character development and extra cutscenes that you can miss and all that.
Look.
Yeah, we snuck past all of them. Yeah, we totally did. We totally did. There's
Ready
like
to go.
two more Moltar casts going to be shot towards our direction. And just have Vulcan rush over and handle the rest. And there we go. Simple as that. Operation 8A should be A ranked. Should be A ranked. And there we are. Good. And now there's one more thing to show off before we end off this episode, because I have nowhere place to put this. So we'll snap right back there. Alright. Now, lastly, to end off this episode, we will be talking about hidden characters.
I'll do my best.
There are 5 hidden characters in the game. 2 of them could be given through this scenario. Carl here has a connection to one of them. And, oh no, he has died within combat. Well, fallen in combat. So, let's have Oscar, who's also connected
I'll do
to
my
another
best.
hidden character,
Makes me think
rush
of my
over
brother.
to aid him. Wait, where are you going? This is not right. This is not where you're supposed to be going. Yeah, you're supposed to have them both die. But there's a way to alleviate the solution. And I'll show this off in 3 turns.
Please.
So, after a third phase that they've been down,
Just leave it
they
to me.
are considered technically passed on, dead. But they can still be saved.
Medic!
So rush somebody over and pick them both up.
Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
You're gonna make it. Just stay
Sure.
strong.
Sure, we'll send letters to your
Medic!
family. So,
It's gonna be all right. Leave it to me.
of them
Please,
both
you
saved,
gotta help.
just going to kill... okay, I'm not close enough yet. There we are.
Why you?
Might as well.
I did it.
So, take out one more. You don't have to do that, I just did that out of fun. And
Moving
end off the
out.
mission. Bring up our flag, and our mission's done. Thankfully. So we head back to headquarters, and we go over to the command room. And the 2 new characters that we got is Emil. Emil is Oscar's brother. If I remember correctly, sickly brother, which is kind of funny. And up here we have Lynn. Is it Lynn? Yeah, yeah, it's Lynn. Lynn is Carl's wife. So yeah, we're switching out engineer for shock trooper and a sniper for a sniper, because we don't get a lot of those. So yeah. Good, still check. Yeah. They are both unlocked when both Carl and Oscar are considered passed on. So within 3 turns, if you don't save them, they're dead. So, with that knowledge there, I think we are good on everything else. The two other characters that we are best way going to unlock is through story progress, I hope. But overall, this is all we can do within this episode. So next time on Valkyria Chronicles, we'll be actually heading back to main gameplay. And I'll make sure my recording doesn't fail again. So, hope to see you all in Chapter 10.